see if I can make this work. Hello. Okay, let's do this. Corporate workout. As we typically find ourselves in this situation here, chairs optional. We get this one out of our way. Today, a little more cardio, a little more strength, maybe some balance, depending on how advanced you're getting. The yoga part that we did last time, we can add on to that. So let's get started. And let's take that big deep inhale. Up high, lift. Exhale, forward fold. All the way to the ground. Step that right leg back. Reach that left arm up. So that first initial little stretch, get that blood flowing. Left hand down, step that forward. Inhale, bring it up. And same concept, exhale, lower down, right over into that fold. Left leg, step it back. Right arm, reach it forward. We'll just repeat this a few times, getting that blood flow. So you feel that stretch in your hips, feel that stretch here in your back, into the back of the legs, find your balance. Inhale, bring it up. So we can go down from that reverse lunge. Exhale, kind of falling forward here. Go like this. That should give us a different angle, hopefully. If it's gonna hold, there we go. And that forward fold, step that right leg back. Left arm goes forward. A little twist here, and then you can circle that arm. Bring it around, opening up that shoulder, palm down, step it forward. Now, the closer you step those feet together, the more flexibility will be challenging. Inhale, bring it up. And we'll repeat that one more time. Exhale, all the way down. Step that other leg back. Reach out, right arm forward. Nice big stretch like this, and then that arm can go right around in a nice little circle, giving you that range of motion on the shoulder. Palms straddle that leg, and bring it back forward. This time, slide your hands right to those shins. Flatten out that back. Half forward fold is right there. Big inhale. Big exhale. Look through those knees and let your body stretch right here. Shake up those arms a little bit. We're going to work those arms one more time. Work those legs. And let's inhale, bring it all the way up. Palms go together at the top. We step back right, step forward, step back left. Remember, holding the arms up over your head gets to be a little bit more challenging. If you is not right quite there, and arms are maybe an issue, bring your hands to your hips, and that weight just shifts back right and left. Sit back right, sit back left. Taking that weight right into that front thigh. All you're thinking about is bend that front leg, and then you step back, getting that back knee down as far as you can to that ground right there. Step back, step forward, 4. Now, the heart rate comes up after you do these lunges a little bit. 2, take it back right here and hold. Arms go up, and we reach side to side with this one. So now we're holding that lunge. Hip is down level with the knee. Other hip is that stretching, and those arms tuck into your rib cage as you reach your opposite arm up over your head. 8. And getting warm already. 7 rooms are not quite the same temperature as a fitness center. So you gotta kind of pace yourself here. Move as you need to. Breathe and take those breaks as you need to. 3, 2, 1. Step forward, right into the balance. So loading that right leg. Arms are onto a big T. Here's where you're gonna find some stability. Hands can hit your hips, on your thigh, stretching that back leg back, and arms go forward for a little bit of challenge. This time, we're gonna bring that back knee in and out. So balance with some movement. You have a table, you have a chair. Nothing is wrong with this part right here. 8, and 7, and 6. We pull when that knee comes in. 5, and 4, and we're gonna hold that last one out. 2, and hold it out right here. Reach. We step back, up and kick. So now this right leg that you've been pressing starts to feel that. This would be called a superset. We held it, we did some arms, we did the balance. Now we get that full movement. So this would be a lunge, kick combination. 8, and 7. Balance is challenged always, so get that ab core wall tight and you'll find that your posture plays right into that balance. 2, last 1. Okay, shake it out. I like to add that little arm work or on my chair to do some dips on the in-between. A chair is real versatile, so you can kind of get all this in without having to move around or in a lot of space, is how these corporate workouts are designed. Weight is on the heels of your hands. I like the side view so you can see. Shoulders stay back, and you just keep your body close to the chair. Looking up is gonna set your posture at a good place. You wanna avoid the shrug. So start high, bend, exhale. You're down, pressing up through that full extended arm. Down, exhale up. Feel that tricep. You get a little bit of that shoulder in there. Lower, lift, lower. A little harder on the intensity today just due to the timing of the movement, the repetition. 3, 2, and last 1. Step back, shake it out. Okay, you have the other leg to do. Move the chair out of the way. So this time, take that big inhale all the way up, just as we did. You always have that option to palms together, hands on the shoulders, hands on your hips. This time, the other leg steps back. Right leg steps back. That's all we did right here. Think of railroad tracks. The left leg is pretty stable. I'm bringing my left hip down to that left knee, stand it up to the top, down. Hips press forward. As you stand up, you squeeze that back side. So lengthen, tighten, lengthen. Think of what that muscle's doing. Elongating as you lower, contracting as you stand. Challenges here. You can be holding your weights, whatever works. 5 and 4. And this time when we hold it back, we're gonna add a little bit higher intensity in the arms. 2, so take it back to the lunge. Check your position first. If your heart rate's pumping, that's okay. Take a deep breath, stay low. Arms come in as punching. One of my favorites is boxing. You get those arms going, can't really do it wrong. I mean, you can, of course, if you're truly boxing, but for our purposes today, you're in that lunge. If it's too much in the leg, come out of it. You're crossing your body at about your shoulder width, left, right, left, and your elbows retract back to your rib cage. Posture's up. 8, 7, 6. You start getting that heart rate up, arms and legs moving at the same time. Magic. That's why boxers are in such great shape. 4, 3, 2, relax. Come into the forward standing airplane. Now your left leg has it. Right leg is reaching back. Arms are out. Love that. You get some arm work in, get some stabilization, balance, cardio with the heart pumping, and then you stabilize. Arms are gonna go here. We step back, kick through, step back, kick through, step back, kick through. So you have that in true boxing form. If you want to stick with that, guard position is right here. Guard position is also going to be parallel arms, keeping your balance up nice and tight, working your shoulders, and allowing you to be challenged in a different little way. Here, down, press, 7 and 6. Good, leg and heart rate gets going, and 4, 3, 2 more. Yes, and you say, okay, legs, burn on that side. Dip extended. You can have a chair so then your weight then gets pushed into your hands a little bit differently. Whatever works for you. You know your limits. Maybe you're doing more reps on this. Nonetheless, your form stays tight. Your breathing correlates with your movement. And kind of go gravity. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, and sit it back. Shake it out. Very good. Okay, progressing right along with this. The standing abs we did on the previous video. was another good way as well. We stood with those hips kind of as your guide, so your feet are just wider than that. Arms come up in what we call field goal posts, shoulder height. Your goal is to stand as you bring the elbow and knee across the middle. So we reach, reach. I look because that's going to twist my whole spine. Good for those of us that have been sitting. Need some mobility in there. If that's too fast, slow, slow. There is a thing about momentum and muscle. So kind of working through that fine balance. Reach. If it gets too tight on those arms, you're here. The goal is to get across your body. If we're boxing, it's that cross punch with the knee or the kick. Go 10, 9, 8. So whatever works for this, you still get that action, right? So it's either a small limb movement or a bigger, tighter movement. 4, 3, 2, relax. Simple as that. A little more cardio. I like that one. Okay, let's do some lateral for those muscles that we sit on, our glute that takes the shape of that chair. You want to work all around that hip complex. So you have to move in different directions to target those muscles that are on different parts of your hips. So when we move laterally, your glute medius is going to engage. So my left leg is going to be planted. I'm going to squat to the right, come up to the bounce of the knee. So if you're just starting with this, take your time. I want you to think, sit down small and low, come up tall and high. Down low, up high. If you feel like you've got that range, what you do then is lift that knee to come with you. You're down, lift it up, down, exhale, inhale. That balance takes a little bit of pause. Take some time to do it, so don't rush it. If this is too fast for you, go slow. Give me your best 10 seconds, however many you can do in that amount of time. And you're breathing and you lift. Good. Exhale. 3, 2, and hold it up right here. Once again, leg goes out, and then we superset with this. Balance issues, hang on to something. Your chair can be handy right here. And you loaded that leg that was just moving or just kind of isolated. Now you're a little quicker on this one. 8, 7, 6. We're going to continue with this kicking in the boxing form. 3, 2. You're going to bring that leg in, bend that knee. Now you want something a little bit lower so I can rest my body on. Maybe it's the back of your chair, your desk, and this leg's going to kick, kick. So you've got what we call a rear kick in boxing with really no challenge of balance. If you are beyond that, if you've done kickboxing before, kick. You don't need to have your hands on that chair. This leaning forward allows me to get a further extended position, so you got a little more power. 10, 9, yeah, work through it, not flinging, muscle versus momentum. Good. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Whew. Nice and easy. Let's take that up a notch. So we've done dips for the back of the arm. How about some push-ups for the chest and shoulders? I know you're working this a little bit. We're gonna do decline push-ups. This might be okay for us to try. You'll put your feet, so your feet here. Now I'm pretty much in a nice plank. Hips are gonna be up. The push-up becomes a little more intense. As I go down, I have more weight toward the shoulders. So do what you can. You can still to the knee. That will just keep you pivoting from that leg position into your chest and arm. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your feet off the chair. Feel free to stretch it back. Good way to get those arms out of there. I did not forget about your other leg. Getting that little stretch here as you need to. And push it up and forward. Roll it back up to our feet. So, chair needed as you see fit. And we're gonna step to the other side. So kind of take that weight into this right leg. That's gonna stay. Left leg, down, press. So know how far you're going. I always have my clients touch the floor because I'm gonna drop down either as low as my knees. I want to avoid this. So if you are looking, especially at a screen or something in front of you, you keep your head up. Much better form. Press, sit, and you watch that breathing. Exhale, 10, 9, fabulous. That range, if you've got the balance, you're here. Good, those 10 seconds, you're up to you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up right there. Hold it up. Then hands at your hips, out to the side. So same action, lateral glute medius, right here. You're breathing, push, 10, 9, 8. Very simple on these moves. Doesn't need to be complicated. Just got to get it up, get that heart rate going. 2, bring it back around, lean forward. Here's a kick from the side, right here, here. So you see there's a little like loading action, push, push. In that chamber, you gain power, then extend. Arms are nice and stable, push. Now, if you have something at a height that's about hip height, like this table, your goal is to get up and over that, push. Height isn't the ideal here. It's the knee extension, flexion, extension. If I'm leaning forward in a chair, I am more likely to get a little bit higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew. So for some of you, you might find, gosh, this is easy. I like this. Here's a great way to put some abs, what we say in the middle, and then you go back and repeat this whole thing. So it can be very efficient when I do these workouts that on the clock don't look very long. You have the opportunity to take a little break if you need to come back and do it again, or if you have the whole time, run through the whole entire workout. So this time with the boxing form, you're gonna keep those abs going with the twist. So let's do this, right, left, little twisting, elbow touches down as I lean back. So I don't wanna flat back like this, I wanna round out, hip to the rib becomes a little bit tighter, and then that elbow tucks behind, I reach across, push, push, just like this. Don't tell me you've seen a boxer with flabby abs. Never gonna happen. They are doing this movement all the time, so up underneath their ribs, that gets really tight, and then the action of the twist, all obliques, so you get real strong up to that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, how fast it goes, up to you. If you need more rest here, that's fine. You just want to keep the knees and feet stable, feet on the ground, knees together. We're gonna lay down. Now you've taken that weight into your back. If you have no issues, neck or low back, this position is going to be optimal. Head is vertical, looking at my knees are bent. You can go up higher, fantastic, and then we use the leverage of those legs. So if I'm here, I'm just tapping. Notice nothing moves in my upper body. I'm lifted, not rested in the shoulders. If I can make it longer, long legs right here. 10, breathing, 7, and 6, and 5. That should be right in the heart of your whole middle, your core. 4, 3, 2, relax, and up we go. That's a very quick relaxing position. So if you need to relax, you're here. Take that. If you can superset your abs, lock those legs up high, and you now swing. There's a little momentum, but I want you getting all the way up to that ankle position. One hand to the ankle is great. Both hands at the same time touching, ideal. That's your goal. So have that be your stretch goal today. 10, 9, oh, you can do this. Even if you're swinging, if I put all my arms and momentum to get there, you're still gonna get to the top. 4, 3, 2, and release. And we relax, pushing into a bridge. So hips are gonna go up here. Head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. Arms are out into a T. Big inhale through the nose and just feel almost the front of your body kind of stretching while the back part is engaging and while your upper body is stretching. Arms are onto that T. Roll those hips down, pull those knees into the chest. You might even just want this, if you're gonna do repeat on this workout, take this little break and stretch, come up and go right back through it. I highly recommend you do that due to the timing you have, or do this twice anytime during this day. If you're done for the final time, then let's take this. When we work these outer hips and this twisting, you may feel that if that's not a normal, common thing you do on a regular basis. So we want to get in this cross-legged position. Bring your body weight forward, and you'll feel that up and out of the sides of your hips, your glute medius stretching. Walking your arms as far forward to get your chest, your thighs, so you're kind of slouching and rounded out here. And that should stretch everything from that low up into the middle of your back. That punching and twisting that we did, which is so good for you, is also another area that you may feel it here. So take that right arm down, up and over, being conscientious to keep that left hip to the floor, left arm up and over, and stretching all through the side here. Big inhale. Heart rate should be coming down now. You might still be sweating, but that's good. If you go back to work and you're sitting at your desk wiping the sweat, we call that the afterburn. And that's where you're burning calories. Your metabolism is jacked up, but the movement has stopped. So you're getting all the benefits of how hard you worked after you now have sat down to rest. Your body's still in that kind of catch-up mode. Beautiful way to do that. And then if you've been fasting or eating appropriately, your body then is finding certain fuel to burn while you're seated at rest. You can train your body actually to become more efficient at burning fats. So if you have any questions about that, I'd be happy to talk about that as well. Comment to me or send me a little message there. But fantastic work, and do it again. Do it 3 times, however many you can. See you next time.